So my name's Mandy. I live in Nutfield in Surrey. I've known Neil for a long time. He originally did the house that we had previous to this one, and it was a no-brainer for us to ask Neil to come and work with us this time. In this house, he's really done everything for us, literally from this brand new kitchen. He's taken 3 bathrooms, made them 4, replaced doors, floors, ceilings, lights, you name it. Effectively, Neil's done it all for us. He's one of those builders who knows how to bring character and skills to everything he does. He's able to satisfy all needs: plumbing, electrics, plastering, the works. And that was the reason why that I wanted to work with him on this project, because it was a project where we needed to have everything done. I needed to have the one person to work with who actually could work with me and take my ideas and bring them to life, which I think he's done really well here. Perfect example is me saying to Neil, I've had this idea for the sink unit in our bathroom downstairs, and randomly going off and buying a separate sink to a separate piece of wood and separate legs and saying, here you go, Neil, this is what I want, here's a rough sketch, can we make it happen? And he's always so kind and says, yeah, sure, we can do that. And sure enough, absolutely, when it's delivered, it's absolutely how I envisaged it, so it's great. The wall, I wanted to bring texture to the kitchen, and this was originally a plain wall. It looks as if it should have been brick, but it isn't. And we managed to source some reclaimed brick slips, and Neil was very confident that he'd be able to get the right colour mortar for me, and it was something I was really worried about, but Neil absolutely delivered and brought the whole thing together with the mortar in exactly the right colour, so I'm absolutely delighted with the wall. My partner is one of those who likes to have space, and he would like to rip down every wall he could possibly, take down. And Neil's really great at saying, well, we can do that, but you can't do that. So the kitchen here is a really good example of that. The door used to be in a different place, and we wanted to open up and make a really wide entrance into the kitchen. And of course, it really helped that we could say to Neil, is that possible? What could we do? How wide could we go? And Neil was able to not only advise, but make it happen at the end of the day. The standard of Neil's work is incredibly impressive. Obviously, with everything, you have a small list of remedials, or a medium list, depends, but it's never any trouble for Neil. He prides himself on the fact that he won't leave until you're 100% happy with the work that he's done. And I have to say that once again, he's absolutely delivered in terms of the standard and finish for every room and everything that he's done for us in this house. I wouldn't hesitate in recommending Neil, and I know people often say that really about any sort of tradesman who's just turned up, but really so this is the second time I've worked with Neil, and I wouldn't, if I moved somewhere else and I had to have work done, Neil would be the only person I would ever work with again.